I have Sahara, one of the 5 members of Sugar Jones. It's a pleasure.
Hi.
So now, how are things going so far? Do you still feel like you're in the honeymoon phase?
Well, it's definitely just really starting to hit me personally, like the headline stuff in all the newspapers. For some reason, press seems more...
Fascinated?
Yeah, or just it seems like it defines it more than TV. Alan.
I think the show is put together one way. There's sort of one different slant, sort of, the rise of Sugar Jones,
Right.
whereas the press now is sort of bringing up, the criticism or, the feedback. And so that's what you're getting right now. You're getting feedback.
Yeah.
And how does that feel for you?
All press is good press right now. And I think inevitably, once people hear the music, and if they don't click with the single necessarily, or they click with the 3rd track on the album or whatever, somewhere I hope that we can connect with enough of an audience that people will start to see there's more to it. And if you're a real performer, you go out for any audition you can try and get, So to me, I wish we didn't have to battle out the manufactured thing quite so much, because I've done many auditions and seen all kinds of different girls there who all want it, and only certain ones get it because, for whatever reason, it's their right for the project.
Funny when you think of theater and you have to audition and somehow you just get the part. Yeah. Same sort of deal, isn't it?
But no one ever gets any heat for that. And that's, even more stereotypical because, it's right down to appearance and this person has this outline. So it's funny how we're getting so much heat around that when really, in my opinion, it's just a normal process. Auditioning is part of the gig. Yeah.
So now, for 6 months, you guys were incognito. You moved from Vancouver, you came to Toronto, you're in a new city, and it's a whole new experience. Yeah. How difficult, or what was that experience like for you, having to sort of remain incognito?
I guess it was kind of difficult, but what it did do is give all the girls an opportunity to get really tight, and we're all like the best of friends now. And I say that sincerely, totally sincerely.
So speaking of Sugar Jones, how did the name come up?
The name. Yeah, well, we named ourselves, which I think is important to get across because it was important to all of us that we get it. So, I do a lot of vintage shopping, and I actually took Morel out to go do some vintage shopping one day. We ended up in a used bookstore, and we found a book I don't even know, and I wish I could give the author some props, but maybe they'll figure it out. Sugar Street. So we talked about it, and I thought, that's pretty cute, but it's a bit too cute. Like, we need something a little bit more grounding there. So we went home, and we were talking about Jones. We were watching the movie and the soundtrack for Love Jones, which has some good music on it. So we had that kind of hanging around, and we kind of put the two together and went, you know what? We were in the studio the next day, and we went, Sugar Jones. And actually, Justin Gray, one of the producers we were working with, went, Sugar and Jones, like what? And we're like, totally. So we're pleased to say that it was our idea. We were very proud of that. And hopefully you'll see more of our ideas, which I think are valuable.
You said that you like to go out vintage shopping. Have you found any cool stores that you would recommend fans to go check out here in Toronto?
Oh, okay, cool things. I went to the St. Lawrence Market, found a amazing bomber black jacket with a big fur collar, vintage, $20. Thank you. I don't know if this is vintage, but it sure seems like it is. I got this at Fashion Crimes on Queen. I do a lot of Kensington shopping, a lot of Value Villages. They're good. You just have to look hard. This belt is from Value Village. This belt here. And I like really into this. Is actually from Value Village. A tortoiseshell bracelet for $3.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
You are good.
Yeah. So I've always been into that kind of stuff. But my suggestion is, if you're a woman about my size, and you want cute stuff, like cute little jackets or denim coats or little blazers and stuff, go to the boys. The boys in the Value Villages. You can get really cute. Everything's really fitted. Go for the kids first.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And what about the earrings?
The earrings are Fashion Crimes as well. They're $5. They're killing me, but I love them. I thought they were light until I stuck them in my ear. But yeah, I've been having fun in Toronto. There's a lot of cool stuff here, and I'm glad I ended up here, and I'm really happy with Sugar Jones.
Cool. So this interview, it's your opportunity to sort of, give a shout out to family, friends, and your fans.
Cool.
So I'm turning the mic over to you.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to give a shout out to Harbor Dance. So hopefully they'll check it out, because I want to give them a shout out, because you guys totally inspired me to perform again. You know who made the difference. all my friends, all my family, the basement dwellers. I love you guys, and I wish that I could be with you every day. But we'll get you out here sometime to visit. My parents, everyone in my family, all my extended family, everybody, like, love you guys so much, and thank you all for all your support. And yeah, I miss my grandma. I wish she could be with us.
Cool. All the best to you.
Thank you very much.